Welcome to Plus Roby, where we feature everything about Shopify Plus, trusted by merchants all over the world. Hello everybody, Emmy winner, Ninja Turtle writer, and Shopify partner and expert Roby Gorin here with a feature-packed Plus Roby webinar. Ninja Turtles? I'll tell you all about that some other time. We have two exciting guests today on Plus Roby. First up, Editor-in-Chief of Shopify Plus, Aaron Orendorff. Also, we'll be welcoming Raul Galera, Partner Manager of Referral Candy. Referral Candy is a marketing tool trusted by over 3,000 online stores to help merchants drive more sales through word-of-mouth marketing. In a few minutes, Raul will be demoing his amazing app. And also on today's agenda is Shopify Plus in the news, so stay tuned for that. Oh, I hear him. Here comes our first guest, Aaron Orendorff.
How do you like that exploding into the show? Oh, there you go. There's all of Aaron's credits. Let's see if I can catch them all. Editor-in-Chief, Shopify Plus, Forbes Top 10s, B2B. But I just can't keep up with all this.
Who can?
And there's plenty more. I mean, you're just all over the place, and I follow you all the time on LinkedIn and Twitter. I don't know how you do it all. All right, Aaron. Well, today I think, welcome aboard, and I think you're going to talk about fashion, right?
I am. I am not a terribly fashionable guy. Don't let my one day of combed hair and dressed up, trying to channel my inner Canadian today as far as the fashion goes. But that does not stop me from devouring and producing and digging into all things fashion e-commerce.
Well, I have a couple of fashion clients too, and I don't dare walk into their store. It looks like I'm pretty much homeless, particularly by the end of the week when I haven't shaved for 4 days. I mainly shave when I do these webinars.
You look great.
Do I? Well, you look better. Okay, Aaron. So, shall we get started? You ready to go?
Oh, absolutely. We have been hard at work over on the Shopify Plus blog and particularly on the website, digging into and really trying to unearth as much data and insight as we can, because e-commerce fashion is one of the fastest growing segments. Being able to splice that segment up and serve what is, for us, one of the largest markets inside Shopify Plus itself, which gives us this great position of looking at both industry-wide data as well as what are some of the merchants who are on the platform doing best, what's contributing to their growth. So we just released a executive summary, insights, imagination, lots of data on the e-commerce fashion industry, as well as some standalone blog posts that are very in-depth. And I think that's exactly what we're going to give a high-level view of today.
Very good. So let's take a look.
Now, the first large piece we've recently released is all about the state of e-commerce fashion as an industry. And so we've broken this down into a number of the leading statistics, the data surrounding it, trends, and then strategy. Now, when it comes to statistics, I just want to point out the good news, bad news. And even just scrolling through some of these beautiful charts, you can see that essentially everything is trending upwards. We've got things like the growing segment of e-commerce clothing, same for average revenue per user. And then we hit this very interesting, what almost looked like a outlier chart. And this is the slowing worldwide revenue growth. So the compound annual growth rate. And that even though everything's growing in an absolute size, what we see is a slowing in the percentage of growth year over year. And the main insight from this one, the big threat/opportunity right now facing e-commerce fashion, has to do with international e-commerce, Western market saturation. And this chart showing US, Europe, and China, those sizes of markets and growth rates, is a perfect bird's eye illustration of just how important it is to move towards a more international focus, because people in the West, the market is crowded, and the growth that's going to be coming, especially in the next few years, has everything to do with borderless e-commerce. The second main point I want to focus on is personalization. Lots of great data inside this same post here under point 6. And if you want to actually jump over to a partner post that went up about the best fashion e-commerce sites, there are some fantastic illustrations in here of exactly what personalization look like. Now, in the near future, what I have no doubt we're going to see, in addition to an internationalization of fashion, is this kind of Netflix-esque personalization that takes personalization up a few notches from just simply having, your customer's first name in an email, that sort of thing. What Netflix does brilliantly isn't just recommend, based on your viewing habits, additional programs. They actually, this is just incredible to me, they personalize the images for each program, movie, based on your viewing habits. So even if Netflix determines you should be watching Good Will Hunting, if you have a history of romantic comedies, they'll show you Matt Damon kissing his love interest, versus comedies, well, they'll serve up an image, same movie, Good Will Hunting, of Robin Williams. Now, in the future, this is going to become really important to serve up on your homepage a personalized experience when customers come to view. So for women's collections, if they've shown an interest in women's clothing or graphic tees, this is one mock-up we did internally to show that, versus the exact same website serving up something like a men's collection and watches based on that customer's past performance.
And Flow particularly gives Shopify Plus users a tool very much like that, right?
What Flow does brilliantly right now is enable you to very easily create tags for specific customer segments. So you can build that around the collections they've ordered from, or you can order them by recency. You can do it by average order value. And this is going to lead in perfectly to Referral Candy, because what Flow does, it'll set up these groups so that you can segment your audience based on not only recency and average order size, but their conversion rates, what they're interested in, and then give them special discounts, treat your loyal customers better, your VIP customers better, and also identify people that are right on that edge of maybe they've ordered from you, but they're about to churn.
And all these imagery, in fact, can be handled through scripts with Shopify Plus. I've seen some really very creative use of the tags, taking advantage of Shopify Plus Flow.
Oh, what Scripts does beautifully is if you do tag customers into specific groups, like small order value, medium, and large, you can actually set up incentives based on those groups, so the customers they're coming from, or even just rules based on what's in their cart at the moment to tip them into the next category with free gifts, with spending thresholds. This is such a great way to do it. You spend $100, you get $50 off. You spend $200, you get $75 off. You spend $500, you get $100 off. And you can automate all of that at the cart level so that it shows up automatically as someone's going through the checkout process.
Especially when someone's in a buying mood in the fashion industry. They see one thing they want to buy. Well, look at the watch over there, look at the shoes. They want to keep going if they're happy.
Oh, especially if they're happy, and there's such a strike while the iron's hot. There's got to be a better fashion metaphor than that. But that's precisely what's going on here, coupling products and incentivizing further actions.
Okay, well, what else about fashion?
One of the companies that I would say absolutely pay a lot of attention to is Rebecca Minkoff and Fashion Nova. Now, one of the things Rebecca Minkoff does fantastically is internationalization, that growing trend of beyond the West. And if you go to their site, you'll see that they've actually set up inside the theme of their website a location and currency selector that is unbelievably nuanced, so that anybody coming in from anywhere in the world can actually augment their experience by selecting at the very top of the screen where they're from or what currency they would prefer to deal with you in. Fashion Nova, on the other hand, is one of the fastest growing women's apparel companies in the world. And this is going to be a great lead-in to your next guest, because what they've done so brilliantly is integrate their social approach, their multi-channel approach, their referral marketing, and their operations so that they all complement and overlap each other. Now, I don't want to step on your next guest's toes, but the idea of bringing these together so that something like your social marketing, if you're working with influencers, a capital I, mega influencers, Cardi B is a great example from Fashion Nova. Or if you're working with micro influencers, to bleed those micro influencers into referral campaigns that set your recent customers up to through hashtags. And I know Referral Candy it'll give you a leg up on this because you can automate that process to, after, like immediately post-purchase, share for an additional discount, share after you've received it through unboxing hashtags and branded hashtags, and then to lead that right into something like a customer review so that you're capitalizing on all of this activity because, as the CEO says, social media is helping us grow faster, yes, but if I didn't have Instagram, which is almost sacrilegious for someone in the fashion industry to say, if I didn't have Instagram, old-fashioned, word of mouth.
You know, Aaron, when it comes to marketing, one of the advantages of being a Shopify Plus merchant is working with your merchant success manager to help you select the best-of-breed apps such as Referral Candy.
Yes, and that really is that idea of creating a core functional experience, a cart, an on-site experience that is seamless and easy, making that best in class, and then leaning on these people like Referral Candy, like Yotpo is fantastic for customer reviews. There's a number of, depending on size, what you want to do, the insights you want to draw, but then creating that experience that couples, that augments the user experience on site with all the extras that you need to really charge growth.
Thanks, Aaron, for stopping by. I know you're going to be on the road for a while, but I look forward to a return visit as summer approaches. So everybody, let's have a standing ovation for Aaron Orendorff, Editor-in-Chief of Shopify Plus. Next up is Referral Candy. With Referral Candy, Shopify Plus merchants can reward customers for sharing your store with their friends. And before we get into this, I want to tell you a story about when I used to write cartoons. And one of the cartoons I wrote was for Berenstain Bears, and my agent's name was Candy Montero. So Stan Berenstain used to get a big kick out of getting phone calls from my Hollywood agent, and she kept referring to him as Sweetie, and he thought that was pretty funny. Well, now back to 2018. With Referral Candy, Shopify Plus merchants can reward customers for sharing your store with their friends. And with us today to show us how it's done, we have with us Raul Galera, Partner Manager at Referral Candy. Hi, Raul. How's it going there?
Hi. Good. How are you doing? Thanks for inviting me here.
So I'm looking forward to hearing about Referral Candy, and also if you can briefly mention how you are also integrated with my friends at Recharge Payments.
Yeah, so I'm the partner manager here at Referral Candy. So I manage all the relationship we have with all of our partners, and especially at Shopify Plus. And yeah, we do have integrations with several apps, including Recharge, basically to make it easier for our retailers to run their customer referral programs. And as you explained, Referral Candy allows any merchant to run a customer referral program on autopilot. And we just want to make it easy for them easy to set up, easy to maintain, and so they can focus on what's most important for them, which is running their store.
Very good. So how about showing us now how it all works?
All right. So I would love to share you guys how Referral Candy works and how Shopify Plus merchants can benefit from basically turning their customers into their brand ambassadors, that's actually what referral programs are all about. It's basically turning your customers into the best sales force that you can possibly have. One of the reasons of why your customers are your best salespeople is because people love giving recommendations. And if you can leverage that, if you can get your customers to talk to their friends more and more about your store, that's actually going to have a very big impact on your store, and obviously at the end of the day on your sales. So setting up a referral program, something as simple as give $10 to your friends and get $10 for every referral transaction that you bring, it's actually something that is going to make a big impact on your store. So that's what Referral Candy, that's what word of mouth marketing it's all about. It's rewarding your customers for telling their friends and their family about your store. So I want to show you guys how it works, how you can set up a referral program with Referral Candy. So the first step that you have to do is to choose your rewards. So that's what we were just talking about 10 seconds ago. It's about how do you want to reward your customers and how you want to reward their friends for that first purchase, how you're going to incentivize that first purchase. So there are several options. You can give your customers cash for every friend that they bring to your store. You can give them a discount for a future purchase if you're using some sort of recurring type of service, or if you're using, for example, Recharge to manage your subscriptions. That's an important thing, that you reward your customers for their friends' purchases, but also give them a discount on their next purchase. And you can also reward or actually incentivize your customer's friend to make that first purchase by giving them a discount on that. So once you have that reward, the first step set up, which is the rewards, the second step is to set up your theme. So obviously a referral program comes with a set of landing pages and sign up pages and that are going to need not only to manage program, but also to promote it, which is probably one of the most important parts on the success of a program. It's letting your customers know that this is something that they can benefit from. So all these marketing collaterals is something that comes with Referral Candy. So if you're a Shopify Plus retailer, you will probably have a team of designers and developers in-house that can customize all these emails and pages. So we actually allow you to fully design all these emails and pages that come with your referral program. But if you're a small store that maybe don't have the resources of the time to do all this customization, we actually allow you to just upload a logo and a banner of your store, and we provide you with a set of landing pages and emails that are with a very simple design, so you can have your referral program up and running as quickly as possible. And then once you're done with the setup process, which is very simple, all you have to do is promote your referral program. So it's letting your customers know that this is something that they can benefit from, and that beyond purchasing on your store, they can benefit from your brand in a different way, which is by spreading the word. And we actually allow you to promote this with several widgets, including a post-purchase pop-up that will show up on your customers after the checkout, and that will invite them to join the referral program as soon as they finish the purchase. It will be something like, hey, if you want to get $20 off on your next purchase, here's how you can do it. Sign up here to our referral program and start spreading the word. That's how the setup process looks like. I want to show you how it looks like from your customer's perspective. So what are they going to see when they sign up for your referral programs? When a customer signs up, the first thing that they're going to get, it's a unique referral link that they can share with their friends. So they can share on Facebook, they can share via text message. If they're influencers, let's say on social media, and have tens or hundreds of thousands of followers, let's say on Instagram, they can just put it on their bio and drive people to that link to generate referral sales. But that's what they're going to get at the first at the first moment that they sign up. It's something like your store.referralcandy.com/Raul, and I'll be able to share that link with my friends. Second step is whenever a friend clicks on that link, they'll be taking a landing page with the offer. So something like, hey, get 20% off on your first purchase using this discount coupon. So all they have to do is copy that discount code and apply it at checkout. And we give out the rewards automatically. So we provide the discount codes to your friends. If you want to give cash to customers for referring their friends, we actually send out the cash rewards automatically. So you don't have to worry about anything. It's basically running on autopilot. And we also have a very strict anti-fraud policy that prevents self-referrals. So we only give out rewards to verified referral sales. So we're very hard on this. We actually take a lot of time to make sure that you're only rewarding referrals that are verified, and of course, not people are trying to cheat from the referral program. And I wanted to show you guys an example of a Shopify Plus partner that Shopify Plus retailer that it's using Referral Candy. It's Vadra, and they make beautiful watches. If you go on their website, at the very bottom of the page, they have a section that says Referral Friend, and you can go to the referral program. So this is actually a fully customized landing page where you can sign up for the referral program. They've made it look exactly like any other page within their website, and all you have to do is just enter your email address and click on submit to sign up to be part of their referral program. After you do that, you're going to receive an email like this one. As you can see, very simple, very clean, very straight to the point. As you can see, it's give $20, get $20. Actually, the most successful referral programs that we've had at Referral Candy are the ones with the ones that have a very simple pitch. So if you make it easy for your customers to remember what's in it for them and for their friends, it'll be very easy for them actually to go and tell their friends, hey, if you click on this link and make a purchase, you will get a discount. I'll also get this. So it's very easy for them. It's very easy for your customers to remember what your referral program is about. So in that same email, you get your referral link, something like that, something that the example that you see here. So vadra.rev.cc/Raul, for example. And all I have to do is go and share with my friends this referral link, and they will be taken to this landing page with the offer. So here's your $20 code. They'll be able to see the discount code, and then all they have to do is click on Take Me to the Store, and so they can complete the purchase, including the discount code at checkout. And so you can get started on Referral Candy for only $49 a month. So basically the way our pricing works is that we have a monthly base fee of $49 and then a referral commission on your referral sales. So it goes from 5% to 0.25% as you grow. So the more referral sales that you generate through Referral Candy, the lower your commission will be. And actually, if you go to referralcandy.com/pricing, you can calculate your ROI. So what are the sales that you can expect from running a referral program? So let's say that your monthly sales currently, it's about $2,000 a month. We can assume a 2% referral, which is kind of like the average, but we've seen retailers, especially Shopify Plus retailers, get a lot more than this. But assuming a 2% referral rate, kind of like as a conservative type of estimation, you will be looking at $4,000 extra per month in revenue, and your Referral Candy fee will only be $204. So you can use this calculator to see how big of an impact will your referral program do on your store. It makes a lot of sense for Shopify Plus retailers to look at a referral program like this. It's basically leveraging your large customer base actually and turning them into your salespeople. And regardless of the plan that you're on, we have unlimited features for everyone. So you can have unlimited advocates. We don't have any sort of caps or quotas. You can add as many advocates and customers as you want, and send as many emails as you want to promote your referral program. We don't have any sort of caps there. We have the fraud protection that I mentioned earlier. We have an amazing customer support team that it's going to be there for you at every step of the process to help you not only set up your Referral Candy account, but also to make sure that your referral program is a success. And like I mentioned earlier, it's a very easy to maintain and easy to set up, do-it-yourself type of setup process. So it's very easy along the way, but if you need any sort of help, like I mentioned earlier, our customer support team will be there to support you.
Well, you really make referrals easy, especially to take advantage of by enterprise Shopify Plus clients because they have so much volume there. And I'm going to tell you a little personal story because that happened to me just 2 days ago. 3 days ago, I was going into my building looking at my cell phone, which was already ready. The battery was really starting to die. And as I was walking in, next to me was someone who I knew who was holding his cell phone and a little gadget attached to it. I recognized it as a battery charger, so I'm used to that. But he started telling me about this battery charger that you can do up to 8 battery charge. It was called the Rocket Juice. So I go in, I get into the elevator, I go to Amazon, type in Rocket Juice. By the time I'm finished going up to the 3rd floor, I've ordered Rocket Juice, and by the time I walk into my place, it's already on its way. In fact, it's going to be delivered today. And that shows you, I didn't even look at the specs.
Yeah.
I've got probably 20 already battery chargers of various types. But he was so excited about it. He was someone who I didn't know real well, but I know him. And that's an example of how referral works. Now imagine if he was on I don't know where he bought it from. I just went to Amazon. But if he was on the site and he was so excited about it and had the ability not only to refer, but an incentive to refer. My God, he can be the Mr. Battery Charger of Brentwood, California, because of his excitement about his battery charger. And I can't wait to get it. I'm sure it's like all the other battery chargers I have. Well, Raul, I want to thank you for telling us all about Referral Candy. And if you're interested in getting Referral Candy, you can certainly go to referralcandy.com and check it out. Or you can contact me, and I'll be happy to get you in touch with Raul. And thanks so much. You're calling today from Spain, huh?
I am. Yep.
Sounds pretty exciting to be in Spain. I'm just in Brentwood, California. Thanks so much, Raul, and thanks. Sounds good. Yeah, we're both in good places. Thanks a lot, Raul. Yeah. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Up next, Shopify Plus in the news. Shopping on Instagram goes global with Shopify. Shopify announced its expanded integration with Instagram. The Shopping on Instagram feature that allows businesses to tag products in Instagram posts is now enabled for merchants in 8 additional markets: the UK, Australia, Canada, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and Brazil. This strategic expansion unlocks potential for Shopify's merchants to sell to Instagram users all over the world. Riding on the successes from the earlier rollout for Shopify's U.S. merchants, the expanded integration will allow shoppers worldwide to experience this unique commerce feature on Instagram. Ontario, Canada announces partnership with Shopify for legal marijuana sales. Shopify will play a key part in every sale of recreational marijuana online and in stores, announced the Liquor Control Board of Ontario. Quote, "Our top priority is safe and sensible retailing of recreational cannabis when it is legalized this summer by the federal government." Lauren Paddleford, Vice President and General Manager of Shopify Plus, stated, quote, "Bringing this differentiator to the Liquor Control Board on this historic project to consumers of legal age across Ontario is a great example of a made-in-Canada innovation which we are proud to be a part of." Shoppers have been able to enjoy Apple Pay on Shopify stores for almost 2 years. Now Shopify has enabled checkout with Google Pay, allowing hundreds of millions of shoppers to experience an accelerated checkout. Shopify customers instantly access payment and shipping information already stored in their Google account via a Google Pay button. With this new integration, Shopify merchants using Shopify Payments can now easily enable Google Pay with a single click in their store settings. Today, over 70% of the traffic to online stores that use Shopify comes from mobile devices, a number that continues to rise. This is why improving the checkout process on mobile is critical for supporting online retailers in their journey to grow and reach more customers. That's the news. I want to thank Aaron Orendorff, Editor-in-Chief of Shopify Plus, and to Raul Galera of Referral Candy. Next week, we'll have another live Plus Roby show all about Shopify Plus. We'll have some special guests and the latest news about Shopify Plus. Join us next time for Plus Roby, where we feature everything about Shopify Plus, including behind the scenes at Shopify Plus, app demos, and interviews with Shopify key players, podcasts, webinars, and much more. Please share, like, tweet, retweet, and, well, you get my drift. I'm Roby Gorin. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you at plusroby.com.